A big push against pill mills in Florida led to an 86% drop in oxycodone deaths.
But we have found a side effect to that big crackdown: legitimate patients who cannot get their pain pills.
Consumer watchdog Jen Strathman shows you what is and is not being done about this problem.
I have 2 fractures of the shoulder.
A fall left Jackie Larson's shoulder in a sling.
There was a severe pain. I couldn't move the arm at all.
The emergency room prescribed oxycodone, but getting the painkiller turned into an even more painful experience.
And they would simply tell me it's not in stock. They wouldn't order it, and you get exasperated at that point, and they just stand there with a stoic face just telling you no, no, no.
Jackie went to not one, but 14 different pharmacies.
That's when I was angry, let's put it that way. I'm standing there in pain.
This is the left shoulder.
Jackie is not alone.
I'm in torture. My son has to see me in pain. And it's not fair. It's not right.
Maria Phipps says it's hard to get comfortable.
This is where I am most of my life for the last year and a half.
Hydrocodone is the only thing that takes the edge off. She's forced to ration it, unable to get enough to control her pain.
I understand that people overdosed and died, but I didn't do any of that. And I actually need the pain medicine.
At King's Pharmacy,
do you think you've turned away legitimate patients who have pain just because they were red flags?
Yes.
Michael Corbin says he denies 50% of his pain prescriptions. He says he has no choice.
If the pharmacist doesn't do a very diligent job in a fairly short period of time, they can lose their license or be fined.
The Drug Enforcement Administration, or DEA, has cracked down on pharmacies to fight pill mills. 2 years ago, Walgreens Jupiter Distribution Center and 6 stores were part of a record $80 million settlement with the DEA for filling suspicious drug orders. The Jupiter distributor was the largest supplier of oxycodone in the state.
Sometimes the chains have knee-jerk reactions to bad press and cut people off.
As an independent pharmacist, Corbin is also feeling the impact.
The shortages are, in a way, artificial.
Artificial because distributors have cut back and only supply a limited quantity.
Somewhere around 16% of your total purchases can be controlled substances.
So who sets these limits?
A lot of people are blaming us.
But the DEA says they are not the problem.
We don't control how much they distribute or for legitimate reasons.
So they won't be fixing the issue.
We don't want to overreach and get involved in a process that we shouldn't be involved in.
Until someone fixes the problem, pharmacist says they'll have to keep making judgment calls at the counter.
The first thing we do is check the Florida database to see what prescriptions the patient has been using from every pharmacy and every doctor in the state of Florida.
The database is free.
It makes no sense that it's not being used.
Corbin feels if it was used more, it would stop addicts from getting pills, but allow people like Jackie,
Sorry, ow, it moved.
who need painkillers, to get them.
We're supposed to be innocent until proven guilty in this country, and I'm being treated as if I already am a criminal.
Here's some watchdog wisdom to get your pain prescriptions filled faster. Only get your pain pills from one doctor. Form a relationship with one pharmacy. And don't fill a prescription early. Wait until you're almost out of your pills. And Walgreens admits that if you are refused at one pharmacy, there's no need to go to another. You'll be refused again. I'm consumer watchdog Jen Strathman, fighting for you.